Hello Internet, 60x Self. I want to jump right in because this was a very story-heavy week and I've got some stuff I want to talk about. We left off last time. The squad needs to hunt down Medjed, this hacker group, and they're having some trouble. Until our protagonist, Yoshi, gets a strange text from someone calling themselves Alibaba, who offers information on Medjed if the Phantom Thieves are willing to steal someone's heart. It's all very mysterious. And our target is Futaba Sakura, which, reminder, our guardian's name is Sojiro Sakura. Apparently, Sojiro's relation of some kind. But when the squad goes to question Sojiro about Futaba, he dodges all of them. Won't answer anything, storms out in a huff. However, later after school, we run into Sai Nijima threatening Sojiro, specifically threatening to take away his parental rights of his daughter due to some allegations of abuse. So that's plenty of information. We also get another name out of that, Wakaba, who we later learn is Futaba's mother. But that's still not enough information to find Futaba's mind palace, so we ask Alibaba for some help, ask to meet. Alibaba says that is too difficult, extremely difficult, and calls off the whole deal, disappears. Meanwhile, the squad runs into Akechi, and he is starting to think that the Phantom Thieves are also responsible for the mental shutdowns happening around Tokyo. That's not good. He also takes note of the fact that the squad includes Yusuke, Madarame's former pupil, and Makoto, the younger sister of the investigator investigating the Phantom Thieves. And then he rattles off a whole bunch of deductions that point to the squad as the Phantom Thieves. That's not good. He ultimately wants to work with the squad, but has he realized that we are the Phantom Thieves? Time will tell. After that intermission, the squad has a little powwow, and Makoto realizes that Alibaba must be Futaba herself. Mystery solved. And then after breaking into Sojiro's house and scaring the pants off of Futaba, we finally convince Sojiro to tell us the story about his daughter. Or his good friend's daughter that he took in to raise after she committed suicide right in front of her daughter. Jeez. Anyway, Futaba definitely has a palace in the metaverse. And she has LeBlanc bugged and has heard every piece of every conversation. It's no wonder that she knows so much about the Phantom Thieves. It's at this point in the game that we learn anyone with a distorted desire can have a palace, whether that distortion is evil or just painful, or maybe suicidal. I think her palace is going to be the most interesting one yet. And of course, some of that serious tone is lost so that we can have a sexy moment with An. And Makoto too. Listen, I don't mind sexy things one bit. Don't get it twisted. But there is a time and a place. And these moments so far in this game have seemed way out of place. The time before this was when An's yukata got wet and she wrung it out and exposed her bare legs. The lead up to that is a fireworks festival the squad is attending in celebration. However, the fireworks festival that they talked about for days is suddenly rained out by a downpour, leading to the wet yukata and the bare leg. Why all that lead up about a fireworks festival? Only for that festival to be canceled and it to ultimately culminate in a sexy moment. It only exists because of the plans that were literally doused by the weather. It's not like they were at a beach or lingerie shopping or even at like a bathhouse. They're just under a grocery store awning in the middle of downtown. See, in this game so far, it seems like they pick a sexy moment and then work backwards. Here's a thing we want to show and want to see. Now, how do we fabricate a situation to get us to that point? Perhaps an even bigger problem with these moments is that they happen at inappropriate times. This most recent one that also involves Makoto happens on the way to Futaba's palace. A palace that exists because she blames herself for her mother's suicide. A palace that exists because her perceptions are so distorted that she has auditory and visual hallucinations. A palace that exists in the middle of the desert because she feels so isolated from the world. So maybe it's not the time to show An and Makoto sweating through their white t-shirts, exposing their bras and cleavage. Again, working backward from the sexy moment they wanted to see, white shirts being wet, the rest of the game and story be damned. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm really enjoying this game, but these moments are a big detractor for me. Only because of their inappropriate timing and nonsensical lead up. If you have any thoughts on these moments, throw them in the comments. I would really love to hear what you have to say about these moments in this game. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and click here. If you want to see the rest of the Persona 5 progress updates, click here. If you want to see who I'm going to ask you to subscribe to this week, click here. If you want just a random video, click here. I hope you're having a great life. I hope you're playing Persona 5 and enjoying it as much as I am. Tell me. And I hope you're taking care of yourselves. Bye, Internet.